say there's like multiple things. And I mentioned earlier, the tool system. One of the things I want to do with that, and this is kind of more smaller improvement, but it's kind of, since I'm going to be ramble, it's kind of, touches on a lot of different things. But say, take something, like the developer tool, or even the brushes. Right now, like one of the things I want to do with them is sort of integrate them with the facet system. Because like I know with the brushes, for example, there's a bunch of options that are in the context menu, and I'm gonna grab my thing so I can give you showcase. So there's like a bunch of options, like there's, for example, I can change the size like this, and there's like change color, but it's very kind of like basic. And some of the tools, like if I grab the developer tool, to actually have, oh, thank you. I can steal one from Cyro. There's a bunch of kind of options in this, where if I select something, if I want to change the gizmo, I have to go here and I have to like, change which one I want. And it's kind of like, it's kind of difficult because like I'm already like, there's like multiple branches that I want to talk about because there's stuff with the gizmos that I want to like, improve. But there's a bunch of options and you kind of have to like, navigate the menu, and some of them could use like sliders and more kind of complex stuff and so on. So the overall goal is if you equip a tool, the tool is gonna have, associated UI with it. So like say I equip this one in my left hand, on my right hand, where I normally, you can have like, facet anchors, I actually get, plop a piece of UI, and there's going to be a bunch of stuff here that lets me kind of toggle and control the thing. And this is something that we'll be able to have the content theme built in-game. So you'll be able to like, make your own UIs for your own tools, and we'll build like, better ones where you have like very kind of quick access. Oop, and my tracker's being mad. Where like, for example, you want to switch the gizmo, you can just be like plop, 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 do stuff, plop, 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 do stuff, and you have it like, and you have it kind of, attached to your hand. You'll also be able to like, place it in other places. So you can like, for example, say, I want to have this, in my field of view. So you can be doing something, plop, 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 doing something, plop, 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 and just work like that. That's also going to be useful, for people who have like limited mobility. So say you cannot use your hand, you can have it as, somewhere and still kind of access it, do stuff, access it, do stuff. It's sort of like there's going to be like a system where each tool can provide sort of like template for its own UI, and then like the placement of that UI is going to be up to you. And you also be able to like, to extend it, update it, like do whatever you kind of like want with it. And if you're building your own tools, make your own UI elements that are going to control how the tool operates. So this is like one of the things that I feel is going to like, overall kind of improve the workflow.